wax ass. This is my pay-per-view, okay? My fucking pay-per-view, you hear me?
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. James is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
I am. I'm gonna turn it up too. Right here, it's literally right on my thing.
Monzone's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
I hate this freaking sniper.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. James is the kind of fighter that turned my son John into a boxing fan. He likes the guy that's got dynamite in one hand.
But it's on greatest of all time.
Yeah, you make one mistake and bang.
Guys,
good
21-0 with 19
Solid.
knockouts.
Carlos Monzone's unable to stand up to that combination.
Swear to God it is. As soon as this is over. I can't believe that happened. That's the fastest my guy's ever knocked somebody down.
Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood.
Respect for this
But
guy.
if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
And a sharp counter punch by James. And just grabbing onto his opponent. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by James. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Carlos Monzone. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout.
Him with the
Well, that's
low
what
high.
happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. James is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Carlos Monzone's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Wow, is he defensively sound. If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid and you walked
I'm milking
downtown
the
in
shit out of that
Manhattan, you
game on
looked up at the
YouTube.
Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings. Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside and you look up and wow,
Twitch.
there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
Like a better chance with that game, you know? That just helps. That just makes the chances easier, especially for live streaming.
Monzone's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work.
I beat their ass.
Punches and bunches,
the best thing I would
combination
try
up top.
and learn is the head movement, the movement, and the defense system, and then I would just literally be annoying.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Carlos Monzone. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. What a sharp, piercing hook by James. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Dude, I hate that.
Not able to land the headshot.
Dude, you know how many, since my guy's in middleweight and he's
Combo
only
lands to
5'8",
the head.
I made him middleweight so I could go to middleweight to light heavyweight to heavyweight. And I've fought so many people who are 6'2", dude. It is so hard to like get in and hit him.
Precision work with the left hand by James.
I'm knocking this guy down soon.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
It's counter-punching
The
him with a heavy
executioner's
straight
out there
right.
just waiting on a counter punch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, Why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Unable to land clean by James. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. And this round comes to an end. James is very accurate.
Killer deal, dude.
Even early on in this fight, Teddy, he just has a target from long range that he can hit upon, and it's his opponent's head.
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate. Every foot that he comes in, he charges him 3 or 4 punches.
Hell yeah. Nothing came up
And
though.
round number 3 is underway.
Just loaded it up. Oh, and I'm getting sauced up.
And a flush hook lands by James. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Carlos Monzon.
You should play so we can play World Championships online. It's lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. And you make a guy just like this, except you play against real people who are matched up with the same, like, you know, layer that they gave you. Same overall and everything.
And he ties up
Gives
on
you
the
a record
inside.
and all that. Shit's fun. Played a few games. I'm like 2-2, 1-2, some shit like that.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
He's tired! He's tired!
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by James.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Carlos Monzon. James is putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
Off the target by James. The combo lands upstairs.
I think they'll end up having almost everybody. They have Tyson, or what's his name? Tyson Crawford? Something Crawford, he's undefeated. He's
Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
champion in one division now. So they're getting modern fighters that are like actually big.
No effort. Okay?
What is his name? Something.
3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's
some
scorecards
legends.
for the first time.
Ryan Garcia would be fun to use. No, I want to use Manny.
A hammering
I
hook
want to use
to
a
the
lot of
head
boxers.
by
I want to use Errol
James.
Spence. I want to use Mayweather, but he's never in any boxing.
Come on, kid. Focus.
Oh, if I play
Keep
comp,
moving,
dude,
keep moving.
I'm playing. Hopefully, if they do have an online, it's with like a your created guy. You know? It's an online created thing.
James
Legacy.
is doing well here with that 2-punch
That's what I'm
combination.
grinding. I'm not going to be going for fighting with players because someone will get cheesy with one guy, like you said.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor orders.
That's a better prescription for him. He comes with the straight right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
That was a nice fucking counter.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Body shot.
My corner said body
Little
shot.
volume punching to the body there.
Fucking him to the body and then uppercut him. Joey.
He has his target. He lands a straight
Rock
right.
me.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Another flush shot lands upstairs. And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner and we get a close-up look, Monzone's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
The executioner's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, a big shot. The hook lands to the body. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Up and down, side to side.
Solid right by Carlos Monzon. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Halfway into round number 5 here. Carlos Monzon's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And another jab comes in by James. James is able to land a nice, clean left hand. The executioner is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good work defensively by James. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
James's performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
A stabbing right hand comes in by James. There it is! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Monzon's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. There's the combo downstairs. Monzon's finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in or walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by James. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good, solid double jab by James. The executioner is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. James is winning this fight, and if you ask most of us ringside why, we would say he's in better shape. His conditioning has been great as this fight has gone along.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do in camp. He got ready for this moment. Also, his intellect. He's a smart guy out there.
Hits him in the mug with the right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A stinging uppercut by Carlos Monzon. Carlos Monzon's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Monzon's legs can't fail him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
And it's over. This fight is over. Monzon's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the executioner.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know...
These boys are out here fighting the ghost.
Heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks, like the bottom of the iron, how he's supplying the heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rim's moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion of why he's an option. I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket.
You want to set up a title fight on pay-per-view?
Black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict.
Says 35, 4-1 with 33 knockouts. 4-1 in his last 5. Give me the title. Give me it. Waxing his ass.